EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, 95-56.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Breeze now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First and 10 at the 35-yard.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Kamara. Oh, look at the juke. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
Yellow lady, yellow lady.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Now Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Breeze to throw forward on 4. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Locke now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Locke. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Locke will try again on 2nd down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line.
Go now. 18 Gator.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. To throw it is Locke. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing now is Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Breeze. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch in. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island.
Breeze to throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
54-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Breeze now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A give. This is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Here's Breeze to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's your time,
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 31, Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas, wide open. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm here all day.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Ready? 5-8. So don't say nothing.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's our time. It's our time, guys.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Locke. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Locke again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
He needs under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Locke going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such...